My screen blank. Oh. Good night to you viewers, local and regional. I am Said Ali, your host in Real Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, before I go further, I am looking for a lot of land anywhere in the outskirts of Shogunas between $300,000 to $400,000. Who have land to sell in Shogunas on the outskirts, please contact me after the show or tomorrow anytime. Now, viewers of Real Talk, you can find us on Facebook, Real Talk with Said. You can also find us on YouTube, Real Talk with Said. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight I want to talk about tomorrow's budget review, and I want to know if there will be an increase or an injection of funds into the Ministry of National Security, because home invasion have increased, rape have increased, killing have increased. Would an injection of millions of dollars into the National Security Ministry, would it curb crime? Because look, in Trinidad, there are increase in crime, in killing. And our ministers don't seem to care. They don't. Presently on screen is Wild Wild West Tobago. Have you ever heard of Wild Wild West Tobago? This happened in Tobago. They don't care. Come out with cutlass and gun, and it's bacchanal. This is Tobago now. What's going on in Tobago now? Are they happy? Or do they want a war against their own neighbor? Their own neighbor. How is crime fixing in Trinidad and Tobago? It's going up, it's not going down. And people just seem to be out of control. Out of control in Trinidad. Nobody seems to care. No witnesses want to come forth. People refusing to make reports when they become victims. Rape take place, you're hearing nothing about it. You commit a crime, you're being free to go. Feel free to call in 622-9785, 628-6093. Let me hear what you have to say. This is Real Talk. Because crime seems to be getting out of hand. Out of hand in Trinidad. Nobody seems to be doing anything about it. Anything about it. So I want to know if Mr. Colin Imbert is going to inject more money into the Ministry of National Security, because we have 3 ministers in national security and nothing is being done. We have a caller. Good night.
Good evening, Mr. Ali.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Ali, do you really expect to get an increase in tomorrow's budget debate? Come on, Mr. Ali. If the minister, the 3 ministers, Dillon, Moses, and Jennings, thought that crime has gotten out of control, listen, when that OK Corral thing happened in Grand Bazaar, they would have gotten together and come out with all the respective bodies and make a statement. Many killings happen, nothing, day in, day out, nobody seems to care. I don't expect anything, and please, Mr. Ali, don't expect anything either. We are out of control, and who is in control seem to like it so, because when you have any kinds of things, the head of the party that is in charge tells you, I didn't tell you how to pick your man or your woman and how to groom your this and whatever. So don't expect nothing. I don't expect nothing. It now is doggy dog, catty cat, or catty cat. That is what we have come down to. Mr. Ali, have a pleasant night.
Thank you, Tanti, for your comments. Will Imbert increase funding? Because I heard him say there is no increase in the price of gas. You have a call? Caller, good night. Caller, you there? So Imbert, when you say there will be no increase in the price of gas, make sure and stick to your word. And don't come out and say, well, we did it once, they didn't riot. We did it 2 times, they didn't riot. We did it 3 times. You don't use statements like that as ministers. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, that's right. Yes, right.
Make your contribution.
When the Minister of National Security himself, he's sitting on a throne, high and mighty, untouchable, even by the present government.
He feel he is untouchable.
He's on. Well, if he was touchable, they'd have touched him already, because he failed every citizen of this country as the Minister of National Security.
Yes, yes.
He did nothing.
He himself got caught up in scandals.
The real thing is this: I was charged for collecting a salary under false pretenses.
Thank you, caller.
Failure.
He himself have been caught up with scandals. Just imagine, National Security Minister caught up with scandals. I won't be surprised. Caller, we have a caller now. Caller, good night. I wouldn't be surprised if Imbert said there's an increase in funding into the Ministry of National Security. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Because if he could come out on national television and say we raised gas once and them a riot, and we raise it 2 times and them a riot, and you raise it 3 times and them end riot, is because the people fed up. Like I said on a previous show, if a riot take place, what Colin Imbert wants, he might leave his jacket and run. Because some people can't buy gas for their car to go to work. So I hope tomorrow, no injection of funds into the Ministry of Finance. Because nothing ain't fixing. Where all the money going? No new cars, I heard an officer saying they have faulty guns. What's going on? The helicopters cannot work because it cost them some 400 million to run them. So where's all the money going? All the millions that was injected into security, where did it go? Where did it go, Mr. Imbert? Tomorrow I'll be watching you and listening to you. I'm definitely sure it didn't go into a new police vehicle. And I'm definitely sure it didn't go into new equipment. Because we ain't hear nothing new. No radar system, because drugs coming in as normal. A Venny was caught. Now coming out of a boat with millions in cocaine. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Voice your opinion, caller.
Let me tell you where the money going. I work in a kind of place where I know about the money. I will tell you. When the ministry releases the money to the police service, the executive of the police service get the financial part of it. They get a bonus.
Yes.
When they return money to the treasury at the end of the year. So they're back squeezing the money. They're back squeezing the money.
I hear you.
Putting it back in the treasury and they collecting the big lump sum when the year done.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're saying if they have no money to buy no vehicle, to buy no equipment, to provide anything.
Well said, caller. Well said. We have another call. Caller, good night. And that is true what the caller is saying. Because at one point in time, police wasn't getting salary on time. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
I wish you were the Prime Minister, boy. You run this country like our boss.
The country running like if a man now come out in business.
Yeah. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, know what to do. The lost track. Lost track. In Parliament, you're saying where you want. Caller, good night. Caller? In Parliament, you're talking about this, you're talking about that, you're talking about the next. But coming to the groundwork, you know the groundwork. You have a caller, good night. Caller, you there? So, Imbert, I will be watching you tomorrow. When you say there is no increase in gas, stick to it. Because this time, for the fourth time, it might have a riot. Don't be surprised. It might have a riot. Because people getting tired and fed up of taxes and taxes and taxes beyond tax. Some of them working to pay tax alone. Caller, good night.
Good night, good night. You know, we're talking all these things about the government, but we're not really understanding what's really going on.
Enlighten us, caller.
You see this man they call Colum Imbert? He is the one who have everything in this country the way it is. He is the Minister of Finance. He's holding back all the finance from everything. He wants to get back like long time, where the Syrian alone will be in top, and the Indian and the African business people will lose everything. That is his plan, for the Syrian to rise up again and control everything in this country, and the Indian and African business people to lose everything they have. That is why he's holding back and suffering the people. He's the Minister of Finance. Everything goes on in this country is based on him.
True.
Talking about the Rowley, it's him. He is the one who has this country to ransom.
Well said, caller. Well said. We have another call. Caller, good night. Caller, you there?
Good night.
Good night, caller.
Good night.
Make your contribution, sir.
I want to switch up the topic a little bit. As I said, I work on 15 years now, I ain't get my land yet.
Silva, what you just said? Caller, you there?
Yeah.
Could you repeat what you just said?
Asama Shigauka. 15 years gone, and the 3rd of July coming. We'll make it 15 years. I ain't get my land yet.
Well, I'm going to talk about land just now. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Dr. Rowley, I'm talking about you just now. We have another call. Caller, good night. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are expecting prices to go up? Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Ali.
Good night, sir.
Mr. Ali, the public watch your show, right show. But the one thing we just displeased about, you see this man's face you're bringing on the TV, Mr. Input, try your best and we don't want to see that man's face, as the caller now said. The man's face is gracing to Trinidad. And although blaming the Prime Minister as this one, that is the man we have to blame. So we mouth just look. What other man mouth just look now? Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Viewers, we are going for a break. See you on the other side of this break when we talk about the Venezuelan and the Inspector Jacket. Where is she? On the other side of this break, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you looking for a home away from home? Then the place you're looking for is Caribbean Tourist Villa, conveniently located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and fully equipped with cable TV and internet. Whether you're looking for that personal escape or it's you and friends, we're here to accommodate you in our air-conditioned rooms. So call us at 627-5423 or 624-6702 to make your booking today. And did I tell you about the pool? So come see for yourself. Caribbean Tourist Villa. It is definitely your home away from home.
Famous Laundry Detergent, an all-new advanced formula that fights dirt and stains, whitens and brightens. Famous Laundry Detergent removes odors and leaves a long-lasting freshness. Comes in lavender, lemon, or ocean fresh fragrances. Famous Laundry Detergent is gentle on your hands and ideal for your washing machines. Get the perfect amount of suds to lift the dirt out. Best of all, it's biodegradable, phosphate-free, and grey water friendly. Famous Laundry Detergent. Save money, save energy, and it saves you time. Famous Laundry Detergent. One wash and you're done. Why use anything else?
C&I Sitaram offers the best prices of the season. Just in time for Mother's Day, 30% discount on night dresses, PJs, house dresses, and lots more. Visit the first floor and get 15% off household items right up until Mother's Day. Shopping options are never ending at C&I Sitaram Shopping Plaza, number 68 Eastern Main Road, Tunapuna, with 2 levels of shopping for just about everything for the family, house, and home. And just in time for Mother's Day, free gift wrapping for items purchased in store. And introducing Magical Moments, a newest addition to C&I Sitaram. Magical Moments, where every boy, girl, and baby fantasy comes alive. Get everything you may be looking for the kids' birthday parties, as well as authentic Marvel and Lucasfilm character toys and gear. Now open inside C&I Sitaram Shopping Plaza. It's Magical Moments. C&I Sitaram Shopping Plaza on the Eastern Main Road in Tunapuna. Variety, service, and the most unbeatable prices in the East.
This is Face the People, the program that's for the people, by the people, and with the people. Can you face it? I love my country.
Ladies and gentlemen, our country is at a crossroads. We now, as citizens of this country, must come together and stand as one in unity for justice, for fair play, to ensure the future generation have a place to call home. I am Harvey R. Boris, the chairman of the Center for Justice. I am indeed the radio ombudsman. I am here standing for the people of this country. We will stand for justice and truth because we are the people. We, the people. I love my country.
At Green Dot, we're providing solutions for you. And to thank you for your loyalty, we're offering you $50 off when you refer a friend to any of our services. That's right, you get $50 off your bill for every referral you make. The more you refer, the more you receive. To find out more, call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives. Conditions apply.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Real Talk. Michael Suka. Well, we understand he have been suspended. That is a good thing. I wish that the Ministry of National Security, every time an allegation raised on a policeman or woman, or even in the army, that they could suspend them one time. Now, it might sound like if I'm bashing the police force, but I'm not bashing the police force. When you're in a position like the Protective Service of Trinidad and Tobago, and an allegation raised against you, by all means, step down from your office so that they could clear your name. Because remaining in office, it would leave a stench on you. Why? Why would it leave a stench? Because the public will say you could influence certain members. That is why I personally would say, whether you're in Protective Service, whether you're in the Army, whether you're in the Coast Guard, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a magistrate, ministers, when allegations are brought before you, step down. Step down, do the right thing. He was suspended, but are you suspended with pay or without pay? That is another matter. Another matter to discuss. You come like Maxi Coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, that is like Maxi Coffee. You're not working, but you're collecting a huge salary. And every time you ask, he's doing fine, he's doing fine, he's doing good. 1 minute you're brain dead, 1 minute you're good. So this is my thing. Why are you collecting a salary for when you're not working? That is my thing. Because a normal citizen of Trinidad and Tobago and any other country, if you do not work, you do not get paid. And you are not above any law. That is my thing. You're not above any law. No work, no pay. Do like what Keith Rowley said. When I work, I want my salary. And if you don't work, you don't get paid. I know it might twist some heads tonight, you know. From ministry's office come down, you got to twist some head in about I ain't business. Because if side ain't work, side ain't get pay. If my directors ain't work and my cameraman ain't work, they ain't get pay. So why are you getting a salary? Why? We just hear of people in public life, in ministries, You're a minister, you step down, you collect your salary. Coffee nut in Trinidad, for months nobody has seen he. But $400 and something thousand, I think it's 408,000 and some odd dollars, you're collecting. Where are you? So this is what I'm talking about. Rowley Ballin, tighten your belt. Well, my belt ain't a hole again, you know, Rowley. It's tight as much as it could go, you know. You understand? So why it is, when police officers are suspended, or ministers suspended, or Coast Guard officials suspended, you're going home with your salary. Why? Because you're working with the government? Because of that? No. No work, no pay. The market vendors don't go out to sell their produce, they don't get pay. They don't get pay. Garcia wants to tell the teachers, if you're protesting and you're not teaching your children, you're not getting pay. So why is these officers getting pay when they're home and not working? If you're on sick leave, it's something different. It is something totally different. You're sick, you can't work. But you're suspended and again, no man. They'll come better than that now, man. Draft a new policy. Draft a new policy. Mr. Farrs like to follow the money trail. Fix that money trail. Because you ain't working. If Rowley could say, the Treasury have no money, well then we have no money to pay for people who's not working. Very simple. Caller, good night.
Good night.
Make your contribution, sir.
So there, you see, in the process of fellas not getting pay when they get suspended, two wrongs don't make a right, right?
True.
And some of these fellas may have loans paying, they may have family, you know. So in the true sense of the thing, if you put these fellas on them without pay, what you leave for them to do?
Yes, but caller, I have a family to mind.
Yes.
If I don't get pay, if I don't work to get pay, how I will say about my family? They are human beings just like me.
Yes, but all the same, if you do not pay them, you did put the country in a worst case scenario, because when you watch your children hungry, you can't pay your mortgage. If better can't be done, then they're going to let the worst prevail.
Well, then make sure there's no allegation brought against you.
Yeah, but
it's very simple. Now, as I say from before, caller, as I say from before, just bear with me. This might turn some heads. You understand? But you ain't working. Caller, you there?
Yeah, hello.
Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Make a contribution, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Make your contribution.
Yeah, good afternoon, Ali.
Go ahead, sir.
You see, the point is, you see, election coming up sooner, and I think the oil price going up a little thing. So the point is, if I could get my share of my oil, my share, this God provide for us, Trinidad and Tobago, I will know to spend it. And the next thing I want to say to you is that all these talk show hosts, on talk shows like you all on, Breaking Dawn and etc. You take a little corner in the square, no kind of road, that we just socializing them. And everybody had a camera. That is my suggestion. Everybody had a little camera, and we pick a little talk and feeling all people. If all these talk show hosts and them come out, you have to take over the square because they happen to be talking and the election coming. And they will start talking to fool us. And just little boom again, God bless us again, and we will allow that for them to mash up that piece of change again. We'll allow that in Trinidad and Tobago. Give me my share of my oil money. I can spend my money. I can invest my money. Give me my share. And all this, we come down as a family day, laugh until carnage, etc. all around town. We ain't going for no fight. We ain't even pelting a pebble. Everybody talking collective, no drunk thing. Right? Let us be collective. And all these little talk shows, they take a little side. You know what to tape. You ask people things, you pick a little conversation. And then after that will come up. Let us hear what people say. Let's fill this square. We have to start to fill this square now because this talk, but no, I mean, the TV is very thing. They're sending message in, but we have to be on the ground. We have to get on the ground and take that square back. This is the people's square, and them can't go back in our red house again. It's up to the people in Laventil, and I'll call certain places. I tell you. I always call Mr. Guerrero's name. I tell you, if I get a clip with Mr. Guerrero, he's a strong man in Diego Martin. I always have to say Diego Martin. And he went up for Robinson. And if he had a man give his life in politics towards PNM, especially in Dr. H. Williams' area, oh God, come on, people. Let me go to my school. Let's put up them jerseys. And we coming out in white jersey. We ain't coming out no color. We coming out with pureness, white. Have a good day. I want my piece of oil money. I don't know bullshit.
Callers, when you are calling on this program, on this Real Talk show, be very careful of your language. We have a break to take? Caller, good night.
Hello.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
I will address the other caller just now. Go ahead, sir. Make your comment.
Good night. Hello.
Yes, go ahead, sir. Make your comment.
Hello.
Mute your television, please.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Ali.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night. All them callers were calling you and talking. You see, what you're talking about, it making sense. Because if a man not working...
Why are you collecting a salary?
Right? He's not supposed to get paid. And Mr. Coffee, he should be ashamed to collecting money on that.
Finally, somebody call and say the same thing I'm thinking about.
And all these men who calling is big men. And they're talking stupid talk, right? Don't stray for the point where you're coming at.
Yeah.
Who are working is not supposed to get a salary. You're a teacher, doctor, and they suspend you. They're not supposed to be paying you. You understand?
Yeah,
I find for big man listeners every day, right? And for big man, they're beating around the bush. You don't beat around the bush.
Come straight
to the point.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're talking and they hear you tell them good night, and they're stupid, they're dotish. And big man in Trinidad, dotish and stupid.
What the language caller?
Don't call you. You understand? I mean, there's money you're paying, right? And someone so filthy and stupid. They go to school and they have sense. Uneducated people.
Yes.
No,
they should save their dollar with their 50 cents.
They know what they're talking about. You understand?
Yeah.
And you're coming with a good topic, And
this is Real Talk.
And in both, he's one man, different for no point. He's skinny and laughing, and every green teeth in that smile.
Just imagine, he naturally telling the people, I raise it 1 time, I raise it 2 times, I raise it 3 times, and nobody in riot. Are you inciting a riot?
But the study, them had long again to go. It's the past 5 years them going there for. And
what is it?
They're dunging on the poor people. Poor people, I don't know, the stupid and the dotish, they're all for them. And them rolling and coming on the TV and talking. They're crying on the talking. And what people feeling sorry for them. Don't feel sorry for them. They're just using a tactic on people. You know a fellow called Jim Jones?
Yeah.
Would kill all the people in that country.
In Guyana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The PNM people is just like that.
That was one of the biggest massacres,
Yeah, and I'm watching this PNM Watch me. The way Rowland talking,
yeah.
It's just like Jim Jones. People following them. Mr. Ali, keep up your work. You do not good work. But watch me. I tell you any bottom line of my life. Watch me. Me, I come from Norway. And I don't fella good enough. And you see them fellas who thinking only poor people. Watch me. They may reach nowhere in life. Watch me. Them go suffer more than who suffering.
Yeah.
So coffee suffering.
Thank you so much, sir.
So coffee suffering. People go suffer this, sir. Good night. Thank you very much. I'm listening to you. Carry on.
That is why I named this program Real Talk. We have another call? Call right there? Lost that. That is why I named it Real Talk. I didn't come here on national television to play games. I come here to stand up for the victims. That is what I'm here for. I just be getting hundreds of calls, standing up for people. Say this happened, say this happened, say domestic violence, I've been raped, so and so happening. Contact me, come to me, I will stand for you. This little thin Nashi Indian you're watching on national television will stand up for you. That is one thing. People who know Saeed will tell you, if that individual say he's standing for you, you could put a rock at him. Expect 2 rocks to come back at you. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night, sir.
Try to get onto the program.
You're live on air. Make your contribution.
Yeah. Good night, Said.
Good night. Good night. Go ahead.
Yeah, what happened with them police and them? You see them police and them? Once you're here, that you are suspended, your salary should cut because we are workers just so in this country.
That is what
when we
I'm
get
saying.
we don't get no money. So they're supposed to have their salary cut immediately.
One time.
One time.
One time.
Let the association and whosoever investigating speed up the process, either they're in the work or they're out of the work.
Simple. You see, being an officer of the law, like I say, I'm not bashing police. I'm not bashing them. Because there are many police I work with, all different rank, from SRP to superintendent. I know a lot of them know me and I deal with a lot of them. We need the police. Trinidad need the police. The police need the people in order to carry about their work. But when an allegation raised against you, when they catch you transporting drugs and with guns and with cocaine and they catch you, oh God, suspend your pay one time. What you doing that for? Caller, good night.
Good night, Said.
Good night, caller. Make your contribution.
Yes. The contribution is that all that noise you're making there, what really paying them? We could do anything and get away. We could do anything and get away and all just quarreling there. So, yeah, makes sense?
Yeah. Thank you, caller. We're going to talk about the 16-year-old footballer who was gunned down. Gunned down, ladies and gentlemen, local and regional. This is the state of where things reach now. Young fella, footballer, eager to play football, eager to make something of himself. Now forget the background of the family. We have a call on the line. Caller, good night. Forget the background of the family for a few minutes. We have another call. Caller, are you there? Caller? 16-year-old, eager to play football. Now, I will tell you something, viewers. When you're in a sport, or you love doing something, once you love doing something, it is attract people. Male or female, local and regional, it will attract people. Caller, just hold on 1 second. It will attract people. And if people come in to talk to you, if they come in to talk to you because of what you're doing, means you're doing something good. As long as you're drawing people, you're doing something good. And according to reports, I have friends in Marabella Station, task force, and according to reports, you get killed because you're talking to a female. Come now, man. Call her good night.
Yeah, good night, I.
Good night, sir.
Very good show as usual.
Thank you.
But you, one of the good best shows I watch because you know you get to let the callers talk. You know, I'm talking mine and things like that. So boy, you were talking about the budget.
Yes.
Right for the national security budget.
Yes, yes. Make a contribution.
Let me put so if the budget for national security, you think that will make a difference? You think that will make a difference in solving crime? One, that is one. But the reality is that the money won't change people's character and people's performance, boy.
Yes, yes.
They won't change that. There is something that they have to grow up with and grow into. And they should really recruit people who go in temples and go in churches and let the pastors and religious leaders choose people to be in the service. That is where the recruitment should come from.
Yes, yes.
Because we want people like that to serve in this country, especially protective services.
You need devoted people. Because let me tell you something. You have a caller on the line? Caller, are you there? Caller? Me being on television.
Hello?
Yes, caller, are you there?
Yeah, yeah.
Make a contribution, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ali, how are you? Good night.
Good night to you, sir.
Yeah, everything good?
Fair to find. Thanking God for another day.
All right. These set up individuals you're talking about, collecting money.
Yes.
What about these people who collecting false money and they're pretending they're disability and the disability that and disability this? And then when they collect their check by the end of the month, they're going and drinking rum, smoking cocaine.
Yes,
smoking
yes,
weed.
yes. True. Well said, well said.
And it's free money they get. It's taxpayers' money they get.
Yes.
What about these corrupted police that have going around and taxing people's business, please?
Exactly.
And when they get suspended, they want to collect money and sit down in a rum shop and drink and talk hard.
Coward tax, they call it.
Right? I know plenty businessmen have to pay police tax. Right? Right now we have police in South Trinidad have these Spanish girls them doing prostitution.
Go ahead.
Right in Mahadeo Trace here, it have a flat house about quarter mile inside. A policeman have about 6 girls there.
In Laramine?
No, in Mahadeo Trace. In Debe.
In Debe, okay.
Yeah. In Green Acres, they have a custom broker. I don't want to call no name. Custom officers.
Text me the name on my phone. 339-1670 and I will investigate it.
Private.
Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
In this place in Southland Mall here where the casino is, Dim Sum King. Where these policemen them going and collecting protection tax from the Chinese.
Yes, yes. Well said.
Immigration officers taking money before the Chinese reach here. The Chinese getting their papers.
True. Well said. Kola, you're busting some nice points. I know about these things.
Drug dealers staying in the hotel there and making transactions.
Yeah. This is real talk, ladies and gentlemen. You there, caller? He there? Drop. We have a break to take, Director? Ladies and gentlemen, we are going for a break. But on the other side of this break, we're going to continue this topic. See you on the other.
Are you looking for a home away from home? Then the place you're looking for is Caribbean Tourist Villa, conveniently located at number 7 Methuen Street, Port of Spain, Trinidad, and fully equipped with cable TV and internet. Whether you're looking for that personal escape or it's you and friends, we're here to accommodate you in our air-conditioned rooms. So call us at 627-5423 or 624-6702 to make your booking today. And did I tell you about the pool? So come see for yourself. Caribbean Tourist Villa. It is definitely your home away from home.
It's $10 Mania at Passade Food King all locations. From April 24 to May 24, the $10 specials are unstoppable. Carnation evaporated milk, 250 ml, 2 for $10. Era condensed milk, 2 for $10. Fine choice chicken breast, $10 per pack. 25 feet foil, 2 for $10. Garlic, 2 pounds for $10. Golden brand butter, 2 for $10. Ibis flour, 2 kilograms, $10. Istama coconut milk powder, 3 for $10. Mabel Morbi, 750 ml, $10. Mabel ketchup, 2 for $10. Milano macaroni, 400 grams, 3 for $10. MP baked beans, 2 for $10. MP red beans, 2 for $10. Onions, 6 pounds for $10. Potatoes, 7 pounds for $10. Rainbow peas and carrots, 2 for $10. Soap, 135 grams, 3 for $10. Swiss ketchup, 2 for $10. Swiss macaroni, 400 grams, 3 for $10. And toilet paper, 12 pack, $10. Facade Food King, Mayaro, Rio Claro, New Grant, 2 locations in Princestown and Point Fortin. Always with best quality, competitive prices, and the service that is second to none. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Your original one-stop school shop. Your number one choice for the widest variety of top quality stationery, school books and bags, school shoes and socks, and ready-made uniform. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited is also authorized retailers for a wide range of top brand name products. They're also the home for Sebastian school shirts and pants. Quality you can depend on for generations. And nobody, I mean nobody beats their prices. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited, with 2 locations to serve you. Number 1, Tabaquite Road, Rio Claro. Telephone 644-BOOK. That's 644-2665. And number 3, Guaguari Road, Mayaro. Phone 630-BOOK or 630-2665. The Next Generation Limited. Next Gen, the Everything Store Limited. Ready to serve you because you are an exceptional customer that deserves exceptional quality, price, and service.
At Green Dot, we're providing solutions for you. And to thank you for your loyalty, we're offering you $50 off when you refer a friend to any of our services. That's right, you get $50 off your bill for every referral you make. The more you refer, the more you receive. To find out more, call 224-GDOT or visit gd.tt today. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives. Conditions apply.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Call, Real Talk, local and regional. This is Said Ali. Real Talk. We're talking real facts, real figures, real incident, real victims, real crime. If you need spiritual help, counseling, get in touch with me. If you have properties to sell or looking for properties to buy, get in touch with me. My cell numbers are on screen, 339-1670 or 765-1295. That is my cell number. You can call me after the show or tomorrow. And for viewers who are looking on, please do not call my cell phone during show. I will not be able to answer it. Back to the topic of the footballer. Just imagine, you have to be careful when you're talking to people now, because you might get gunned down. You might get gunned down. Boy, I wonder if you talk to a woman and somebody come and pull that trigger on you, what will you do? What would you do? What will your family do? What would your family do? And one thing I could say on this program, local and regional, I ain't afraid of nobody. No police, no bandits, no kidnappers, no hitman, no drugsman. I ain't afraid of you. From top come right down, I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid. Because information has come to me. Information has come to me. I just be in my house and I just get information. That is sad. One of the saddest things to hit 16-year-old footballer. Loved in school. He loved football. Trying to make something of himself. And you know what's the best part of it, caller? Viewers? The boy was just talking to the girl. Any man could talk to any woman. It's not a big thing. It's not a big thing. But one individual in the community decided to make it a big thing. Nobody ain't running down me with no gun, you know. Nobody ain't coming by my house and threatening me with no gun, you know. I will deal with you in a different way. When you think about coming down by side, it's because side coming up to meet you with something. That is me. I ain't taking threat from nobody. So don't play side talking and side bossing us or this one, that one, and we go plant outside. No, while you planning, I sending something to deal with you. So be very careful. I heard a lot of people say, that is next Ian Allen. But let me say something. I'm going to burst your bubble. I am not Ian Allen. Ian doing his thing, Sai doing his thing. That is the difference. Two individuals. One is normal, one is abnormal. God made me abnormal. That's why I ain't business about nobody. I ain't afraid of nobody. And Dr. Keith Rowley, why it is you going to inject $9 billion into housing? Why? It have a lot of house, a lot of HDC houses right here in Trinidad. In Trinidad. Different parts of Trinidad. I heard there's 100,000 applications in HDC. And there are thousands of houses in Trinidad that ain't give out. But you're going to pump money into HDC to build how much? Almost 10,000 houses again. You're going up into Real Spring development in Valsain, a place where there is 408 units. You're going out and you give out 50 keys to 50 people in Real Spring. And you make a big announcement. You're injecting money. I thought you say tighten we belt. Didn't you say tighten we belt? So where $9 billion coming from to inject into housing? Tell the people where the money coming from. Because apparently tighten we belt means thing getting hard, the human being will get small. So where $9 billion coming from? Call a good night.
Good night, Mr. Said. How you going?
I good. How are you?
I did a partner.
Make your comment, man.
Alright, here we going on. You see this whole government? I feel they should be charged for fraud. Here why I'm telling you that. Maxi Coffee is A-in. Yet still he was moved from one ministry to another and collecting money for not functioning in a job under false pretense. What is your opinion on that?
That is fraud. That is, you are working. You ain't working. Who the community talking to? But you know when his families are different thing. Caller, good night. Caller, you there? $9 billion going in housing again. Tens of thousands of houses. 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, townhouse, big house, small house, flat house, tall house. And nobody ain't getting it. So who qualified? Caller?
This is a...
Who qualified to get these houses? You cannot give out what it have, but you're going to build a set of houses again. A set of houses again. Where does $9 billion come from? Where it come from? Where this come from? Caller, good night. Caller, you there?
Hello, good night.
Good night.
Hello?
Yes, good night, caller.
Where it go? It only go in a Rowley pocket. That is all Rowley wants. People who praying and people who doing good is not good. That is what Rowley wants. He should kill himself.
Callers. You ain't have money to pay people. People crying out for help. But you injecting $9 billion in HDC to build houses again. Caller, good night. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, Mr. Ali. Now, why they giving out that amount of money is because the ministers and them have to get the kickback. Just as well once in and then putting out building the road in Manzalena. How do you think they will get the kickback? Is they getting their money and they know the time short. They know they can't see a next election in life again.
They're trying to make millions before they leave.
But, so they have to scramble everything they get. Thank you, Mr. Ali.
Thank you, sir. This is madness. You cannot tell people tighten their belt and you injecting money. You ball in the treasury and have no money. Import on the next side. Them a riot. What going on? Caller, good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
We're ready and we're ready.
The people ready and ready. Caller, good night.
Yeah, good night, sir.
Good night.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, make a contribution.
Yes, my contribution is if Mr. Keith Rowley wants to inject $9 billion into national housing, what about all the daily paid and monthly paid that they owing money?
They don't have money to pay them.
So why he don't focus on seeing about his people before he inject $9 billion into housing? So who really qualifies?
That is what I want to know. $9 billion into housing. You cannot pay workers. But
no, and I'm talking about narrowing it down to HDC workers. He can even take care of his own kind.
True.
And he wants to see about all the other institutes. And charity begins at home?
At home.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, caller. We have another call?
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, caller. Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Make a contribution. Hello? Yes, make a contribution.
Yes, sir. Dr. Keith Rowley, he said to fight the crime, he had a 10-point plan to fight the crime.
I ain't see one yet.
That is one. And number two, he said train will be running in Trinidad again. He's still waiting on that.
Yeah. We really have some ministers, you know. Serious. We really have some ministers running this country. It ain't easy. It ain't easy at all, at all, at all. How can you get progress from nothing? You have to start some way. You have to create something in order for progress to come out from something. You can't depend on oil. If oil and gas go down, 50 cents a barrel, what's going on with the people of Trinidad and Tobago? Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for tonight. But join me right here, Synergy TV, Real Talk with Said Ali, spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, do enjoy your night.